The sun hung high over Maplewood's community center, where laughter and hope should have filled the air. Instead, tension crackled like static. The annual Veterans Charity Auction, a beacon of goodwill, was in full swing. Volunteers bustled, arranging donated antiques and handmade quilts to raise funds for wounded veterans. Sarah, a retired nurse and event organizer, beamed as donors poured in, their generosity a testament to the town's heart. But across the parking lot, a shadow loomed. Karen Mitchell, the HOA's self-appointed enforcer, armed with a clipboard and a vendetta. Karen had always been a stickler for rules, but her latest crusade was personal. She'd clashed with Sarah before, claiming the auction's influx of cars violated HOA parking codes. Ignoring the event's permit, Karen descended with a stack of freshly printed tickets, slapping them on windshields with relish. "This is a residential zone," she barked, ignoring a veteran's plea that the lot was designated for the event. Her actions weren't just petty, they were a direct assault on the community's goodwill. Word spread like wildfire. Donors, expecting a day of unity, were livid. A young journalist, Mia, covering the auction for the local paper, caught wind of the chaos. Camera in hand, she raced to the lot, where a crowd was forming. Veterans in faded service jackets stood shoulder to shoulder with donors, their voices rising. "You're punishing heroes," shouted Tom, a grizzled Marine who'd lost a leg in Iraq. Karen, unfazed, doubled down. "Rules are rules," she snapped, her pen scratching another ticket. The confrontation escalated. Sarah pushed through the crowd, her face flushed with fury. "Karen, this is for veterans. Have you no shame?" Karen's smirk faltered as Mia's camera flashed, capturing her defiance. The crowd's anger surged, a chorus of boos drowning out Karen's protests. A donor, an elderly woman who donated her late husband's medals, wept openly. "My George fought for this country," she said, voice breaking. "This is how you honor him?" The press van arrived, and the story took on a life of its own. Karen, cornered by her own hubris, stammered as microphones thrust toward her. "I'm just enforcing policy," she insisted. But the crowd wasn't buying it. Social media exploded with hashtags HOA Karen and Support Vets. The auction, meant to heal, had become a battleground, exposing the rift between rigid bureaucracy and human compassion. As the day ended, the auction raised half its gold. Tickets had scared off donors. Sarah stood among the unsold items, her heart heavy. Karen, now a pariah, slunk away, but the damage was done. The veterans, though, held their heads high. Tom gripped Sarah's hand. "We've faced worse," he said. "We'll rebuild." The bitter truth lingered. One woman's power trip had wounded a community's spirit. Yet, in the veterans' resilience and the donors' outrage, hope flickered. The press promised to keep the story alive, ensuring Karen's actions wouldn't be forgotten. What do you think? Did Karen's rules justify her actions? Or was this a betrayal of community values? Share your thoughts on justice and compassion in the face of conflict.